It's 3:52 on Friday, the whatever day this what's today, the 19th? So this may be my last soda, if I can build up the willpower. 'Cause that's what everything is. Every addiction, everything we do, it's all about willpower and what we choose to do. Oh, that does taste good. All right. Still looking pretty clean. Been through a lot of rain. And I think Jackson, Tennessee, that steel plant is my least favorite pickup spot. It's such a fun set of steps to have to go through to secure your load, so that would be why I have to say that. This is I've got 4 on the front and back. There's 2 separate sections, but there's a couple pieces, there's a couple bundles that run the entire length of the deck, which I've never experienced before. And then they decided to throw an oblong one right up on the top. And so I was like, all right, let me throw some chains on. And then I'm like, how am I gonna secure that top one with it? Because with the chains, if I were to go over the top of that one section that's in the middle, it would not touch any of my, it'd be hard to get it to make contact with the other bundles. So I actually used 3 set of straps for that one. It's just a tiny bundle, but I've got it belly wrapped on each end and then a center strap, and I've got cardboard edge protectors on everything, so that one will stay in place. I'm actually kind of pleased with my tarp job this time. It's kind of rare. I did extend, as you can see, that's where the end of the stack is. It extends in the back. I guess I'm not as pleased with the back as I am the front. Everything seems to be tightly protected. And then you can see how I've got that angled out a little bit more, and it seems to do a lot better this way. So wow, 2 minutes. Is that too short for a Friday? Might be. I've had a couple of scary moments today, and I really wish I would have had my forward-facing camera, because there was a couple times I've had to today, because of the massive amounts of rain and crazy drivers, that I had the opportunity to make sure my brakes worked really well. It's interesting to see what drivers are willing to do when they're oblivious to their surroundings. But yeah, nothing to complain about. So here it is, Friday. I'm going home. I most likely will have to leave. I've got 5 hours and 41 minutes according to my GPS to get to my destination. My appointment scheduled drop-off is between 8 and 12, but I need to be there by 10 to fulfill policy rules. So I would need to leave here by like 4 in the morning on Monday. Get up at 3. Really get up at 3 a.m. and start my day, because I have to drive down here. And I'm not really... Alright, that was the wife. Every time the phone rings, the video stopped rolling. She must be wondering, hey, am I home yet? Yeah. Be patient, honey. I'll be there soon. I'll fulfill every family member's needs as soon as I get there. See, I lost my train of thought. I had a good one going. Then these phone calls. Man. I can't wait until we develop mental telepathy to the point where we can communicate without phones. No. If there was just a... you would think that my phone would just automatically send message or phone calls to voicemail if I'm using some other aspect aspect of my phone, but apparently that is not the case. Anyway, so I can either get up at 3 in the morning on Monday, or I can leave Sunday like at 2 in the afternoon, 2 or 3, so I can get there with the appropriate amount of time to stop for the night, so I can get my 10-hour break to start my day the next day. So we'll see what happens. I'm not sure what I will be doing. Empty, that's you can, I guess here's a good example of what one of the glass trailers that Maverick utilizes. Usually you see them all covered up with their tarp, but at least you don't have to fold them up and put them out of the way. They just get, and I'm not saying that it's easy to do what they just did there. I have no idea, I've never done it before. But you have there's a good look at what they got going on. And there's only really a couple other trucks here today because it's still early in the day for Friday. I'm sure this place will be packed when it gets closer to 7, but it's just 4 right now. And it's time for me to get in my Jeep and drive home and see what happens, so I can see the family. Oh, there's another glass trailer over there. That open bay door there that on the let's see if I can give everybody the finger, the correct finger. Bam! That dark space is the one of Maverick's auto wash systems that they have for the Maverick trucks. So you can pull in, you nose in, and there's also a vacuum cleaner over there, makes it convenient. You nose in and it starts, there's a, you break the infrared beam, starts everything up, and massive amounts of soap and water get sprayed as you drive through. And then on one end is a set of soapers, like I would call it, things that soap up your truck. And on the other end is a high pressure washer system that you drive through that rinses and washes everything off. And I'm assuming those plastic containers contain the cleaning agent they utilize in that system. And I like it because you can, it's quick. You're able to, come in after like a day. Today I didn't do it because the rain has pretty much washed any dirt I had on my truck. But it's nice to be able to go through there when your truck is in between wash times. At the Blue Beacon, you're able to go through there and spiff up your truck a little bit. It's not quite as good as a Blue Beacon car wash, but I mean it's pretty close. It's pretty close, my experience anyway. Anyway, that's it for today. We'll see what hopefully Monday's video will include footage from a new device.